Welcome back, everybody, to the 2022 NXL World Cup. I'm Vince from Let's Talk Paintball, joined here by Walker from Carbon. If you just missed the action, we had some divisional finals going down in this set. We had the Division 2 fighting for first and second, and then third and fourth as well. If you missed the semi-pro and W1XL, the semi-pro will go to Notorious. W1XL Heroines take down Destiny. So as we get into this third and fourth place match, Ag Knights taking on East Coast Effect. Great breakout here. Pocketed up a little bit, moving all the way up for East Coast Effect into the 50-yard line structure. Oh, but they do get a player shot out on the Ag Knights, so it's a 5-on-4. Now it's a 3-on-5, excuse me, 3-on-5 count.
And we got a player going up. East Coast Effect gets taken out as they go up the center of the field here. But looks like, they got another player to kind of clean it up after them. Looks like that's going to do it for the AG Knights in that first point.
Yeah, that's a rough one there.
That's a good first point. Put the pressure on, you know?
Yeah, definitely, I mean, what was that, like a 40-second point?
Yeah,
East Coast Effect not playing around out here.
No, not at all.
So two Carbon teams fighting for first and second here.
Yeah, it's very exciting. It's awesome. Yeah, we have KC Missouri Allstars, led by Todd Boyer. Of course, you guys probably know him. And then we also have the Las Vegas Golden Misfits, led by Sean Moe. Really powerful teams, really well known in their areas as well. This should be a really, really good match.
Yeah, and I mean, Damian Ryan right now on the KC Missouri All-Stars. They won the Lone Star event. They have locked up the series title for D2, regardless of how this match ends up. But Vegas Golden Misfits here, they are Marcelo Margot's team that he's been working with for a long time. Some of those players played for LTZ back in the day. And now, it's taking a step away from paintball for real life, now wanting to come back into it, and here they are in the D2 finals.
It should be an awesome game.
So on the breakout here, both teams break out wide. Kansas City, Missouri All-Stars player goes all the way into the corner. Great breakout for them in the snake corner. Ref running in to check him, though, so got to be careful.
A little bit more conservative here on the Misfits side. But they're playing a little bit more of a pocket, and they did shoot that one player. Is that correct on the?
No, it was actually clean. So 5-on-5 right now.
Okay.
Action going down. Matt the Gym Rat jumping in. Appreciate him. All right, so great communication from Kansas City, Missouri All-Stars here. I mean, neither team wanted to take a point or wanted to take a lost body. So over on the pro field, they had a 15-minute point. Went to overtime. It was a 1-0. So we have seen some longer points out here. You see Misfits here really rolling their guns right now. Misfits going to be in the white primary jerseys there on the blue side of the field. Now All-Stars in their black jerseys on the red side of the field. Cal Leach here in the corner, holding it down. Working with his player in the wedge on the 40-yard line on the snake side.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are actually really communicating, trying to figure out really what's going on, because we got kind of stale right now. No one's really moving around.
Yeah, and I expect to see the Golden Misfits here. They do make it into the Dorito 3. So look for them to watch out. So Damian's in the juice box here. Damian Ryan, legendary pro player, coming down helping his boys out in Division 2. See if they can lock it up.
Looks like this. The Misfits player, he's getting antsy in that Dorito right now, but close shot there.
So we got Rainer, number 21 here, holding down the Dorito side, trying to catch that player making a move. So anybody drop off yet? I think it's still 5-on-5.
I think so too.
Haven't seen, and this just shows the talent level right now of these teams. And the Cal Leach gets dinked out from a shot across the field, so great job. And on that move, Golden Misfits there getting into the Dorito 4.
Yep. And now they're pushing up the gut a little bit.
Now all the way in. Oh, look at that. So they gotta be careful, because now they're pushing into the 50-yard line structure and the 50-yard line brick.
Oh, but Damian Ryan gets in the snake. Nobody even sees him, I don't think.
Yeah, but he's got to wrap this spot right now.
Now they know where he's at. Hopefully they can put together a little some communication here with Dan.
Golden Misfits player, though, coming through, getting into the corner. Damian doesn't know he made it there. Damian trying to get a shot in. Got to be careful. He's got two players. That ref checking him. Did not break. So, but he's going to take a header. So got to be careful here as they start shrieking through. Damian, one man right now.
Then he gets taken out here in the snake. They're going to let him have it here.
Yeah, so got to be careful.
One.
I mean, signaling right now has become a factor here.
1, 2, 3 bodies alive for the
Golden Misfits player goes to give a high five, and the other guy goes, "Don't touch me."
You know some of these rules here.
Yeah, so Misfits are just going to sit on it and make the Missouri All-Stars concede 11 minutes, 45 seconds left in this match. So Division II is a 5-point mercy rule, if you don't know the rules. And on top of that, so a major penalty is a red flag. So you and 2 of your buddies go. Minor penalties, yellow flags, yourself and 1 of your buddies go. So we will play out. This is X-Ball. So we just play out the times, whatever the score is at the end. Because it's Sunday, we do play overtime. So we will see overtimes. We've seen, my favorite point of the day has to be the PB Fit distortion match in the quarterfinals. PB Fit down by 2, 60 seconds left to go. They score a 30-second point and then come back to win. They full charge on the field. Distortion gets a major penalty, so it ties it up. And then to make things even crazier, they go to overtime, no point, double overtime, one-on-ones, where Scott Stewart pulls out the win. Unfortunately, PB Fit did lose to Notorious. So right now, the paintball gods have to work out the math to see who's going to take home the series title and get that pro spot.
People are talking about it all the way in the trade show area. It's crazy.
So on your screen right now, Ag Knights in their blue JT jerseys shooting over on the Snake side as he's up into the wall. The East Coast effect there.
They do let effect get in the snake, and the wall player does know that he's there, but he's just going to keep going down as he should.
So great job for the East Coast effect player not knowing right now.
Oh, and then we got 2 guys at the wall here. But
they picked him up. Yeah, so East Coast effect player did get into the snake. And unnoticed, with the juice box player over here for Ag Knights caught him. So now they got 2 players in the snake.
Now their guy at the wall is really confused because he just saw that they also have a wall, so he's kind of freaking out and going back and forth to see if he runs through or makes a mistake. Oh, and now we got the snake guy going all the way down the snake.
So as you can see this here, so East Coast effect player in snake 1 put that juice box in, which allowed the East Coast snake player in the front to get all the way down the field. He's going to pop the top here and start getting backs and packs. We're going to see what happens. I mean, in a situation like this, I would, I don't know what. But they don't realize that the Ag Knight player down on their side of the field. So if he's alive right now,
he's still alive. They're gonna shoot this snake 1.
Wow, great job. But
he doesn't even know they have his own snake. Oh, he's got to refill his.
Oh gosh. He just took a bounce here from somebody, so they're gonna run down this last East Coast effect player who doesn't realize he's alive, and he's gonna wear it. Oh wow, they're gonna double bunker him. So
yeah, he tried to hit the buzzer here, but his gun's in pieces, and I mean, smart play.
Yeah, doing a little hopper surgery here, doing a little gun surgery.
Check all of his equipment, because if he is holding it and he got shot.
Yep, that would be considered a hit now. He is going to call the ref over, maybe call him clean.
Here's all your stuff.
Yeah, there we go. Here's all your stuff back. I was just going to go ahead and dump a pod, break a loader.
That was smart.
So yeah, excellent job there by Ag Knights. They won that one 4 bodies alive.
Yeah.
So, and East Coast Effect was in their side of the field. Crazy, absolutely crazy. So great job by them. So going back on the field now, Carbon Premier team here, Kansas City, Missouri All-Stars taking on another Carbon Premier team, the Misfits here.
Yeah, the Misfits, they wear all of our protective gear, but they are a dye team as well. They're shooting dye markers. They got the looks like they got the I-5 on, I believe. Then the collab pant from Dye and Carbon, so
yeah,
kind of cool. And then the KC guys, they got all our new Zero goggle system, and they're wearing our pants and our packs, and they've been with us for a while.
So I did see in the pits though, Todd Boyer had a clear Carbon mask. What's that about?
I plead the fifth. I have no idea what you're talking about. If you're watching this webcast, it's probably just sun on it.
Oh, that's what it is. Just a real faded mask. Yeah. I don't know. It's a little clear there to me.
I have no idea. Yeah.
So great to see Carbon innovative products here as we look at the Golden Misfits breakout here. So Shadow's becoming very long right now. So one side of the field's gonna have a little bit of it, but All-Stars do lose a body on going wide on the Doritos side. Davey Ryan's gonna fill that in, but looks like Clayton Long here, which was the hero of their match.
Yes, he was.
The last match. I mean, if they end up pulling this out.
Oh, look at it. Oh, Misfits
Oh,
are gonna get a
another minor penalty pull, so that pulls 2 bodies out from the Misfits. So now Allstars has the body advantage, 4-on-3 paintball.
Yep.
So wide on the field, so you see the Misfits player in the center shooting across onto that Dorito side. Got to be careful though, because
if a little trap there.
Yeah, exactly. So Todd Boyer right there, Clayton Long working together.
Looks like Todd's doing a little bit of surgery on his gun, checking his paint right now.
Yeah.
But nobody's really shooting right now. It's pretty quiet.
So weather playing a huge factor right now. So, I mean, as we tick down to the 10-minute mark, still plenty of time for the All-Stars to come back. So Chappie there, 8-1-6 on the screen. They missed the fill out. They did not see the player bump out. Oh, they just picked him up. So weather becoming a little bit of a factor here right now. So let's see if the Golden Misfits are able to lock this up. So great move there by Todd Boyer into the snake. They did not see him make it in there. So Golden Misfits on your screen. So Todd Boyer, if he stands up right now, Todd will get a shot on the 50. Todd has to be careful. He doesn't know he's there. So Todd, if he sits up, he's gonna get a shot right behind him. There's a player in the wall. Gotta be careful. So Todd, if he turns around, he's going to get there. He does get the shot. So great pickup there by Todd Boyer to get a 2-pack. Now,
we got one guy alive here.
Yeah, one guy alive. Oh, Todd does get shot out.
Oh, my. Give their bodies away.
Oh, no. So disaster strikes for the All-Stars as they had Todd Boyer all the way down into the 50-yard line. Chops up 2 bodies, but Clayton Long throws his body away.
Maybe a little bit of poor communication there.
Yeah.
I mean, that Misfits player is just like, what is going on?
They just lost a 3-on-2.
Yeah.
That's.
But it's 2-on-1 is worse. You know what I mean, right there.
Yeah. But, so, I will say, no matter what happens, Missouri All-Stars still get the title.
Sure.
They're still going to be moving into the semi-pro next year. So taking home a World Cup win would be phenomenal for them.
That's all the difference. That's just bragging rights for, I don't know, your whole life.
How many teams, throughout history, for the last 20 years or so, there's not, in paintball, right?
Paintball, yeah.
There's, 100 teams maybe that said they won
small percentage.
World Cup?
Yeah,
exactly. 1% of 1%?
Do you have one?
I don't have a World Cup.
I do not either.
So, I do want to give a little shout out, little love to the Wisconsin Infamous boys. Played with their organization. Glad to see them come up with the D3, and they're going to take home the World Cup win. So congratulations to them.
Awesome to watch it from the sidelines.
Coached by legendary player Cody Mikowski from Infamous. All right, so as we get into this Division II match here, for 3rd and 4th. Chaos going down right now as the Ag Knights run through the East Coast Effect side of the field. But he does take 1 body with him, but he loses a body behind him. So 3-on-4, I believe, right now.
I think you are correct here. And they got East Coast Effect has 1 player up the gut, and then they're going to get into that Dorito 4 if he's clean. Yep, looks like he is clean as well.
So look for this player here to get into the Snake 1, and he does. So great job by East Coast Effect, coached by Brad McCurley, to get into the Snake.
But the AGs do fill the Snake corner here, so hopefully they slow down that player.
Yeah, that's Simone. Great counterpunch move there for Ag Knights, because they're going to be able to control this wire now. So if this player for East Coast Effect, if he tries to get into the Snake 1, he's going to get caught. So steady move up into the Dorito side as well. You can see the bodies for Ag Knights on your screen. And there's East Coast Effect working to the Dorito. So player in the Dorito 2 right now. So Kalea talking to his teammates, letting them know where everyone's at.
You can hear everyone, they're yelling at each other.
Oh, they're screaming at each other right now.
Yeah. Hi, what's going on?
Yeah. When you're spread out like that too, that's one of the things you have to do, especially in a situation where you don't want to lose a body. 1-on-1 tied up, 11:25, still a lot of time left to play here. So as we're getting into the later part of the day, Shadow's becoming real long in those bunkers. You can see, got to be careful. Oh, does he sneak the shot in?
No.
He does not.
He's not, but now they got better positioning. You got 1 guy in the Snake. I don't know if you're calling that the 2.
That's a Snake 2. You got the second knuckle there in the Snake. So great job, great shot here. You can see really playing this methodically, really playing it slow. The wedge player for East Coast Effect helping out his snake guy. They're keeping Simone in there in the corner, so that way Kalea can try to get down. Looks like Kalea just has 2 empty pods on his back right now. Never want that to happen.
Yeah.
So now he's down to 1 pod left in the snake. But the good thing for him is his player behind him has a full pack still.
The refs are going in to check, but I mean, we got a 3-on-3 situation here, I believe. And they are going to take the AG's player out of these, what was that, 3-1 over there.
So moving up, big move here on the Dorito side and in the center, as now East Coast Effect is on Agnite's side of the field.
And they take out the snake corner.
Great job here, full court press. Wow.
Let them have it.
And give him a couple extra on the way out. So,
that was a good point, though. I mean,
yeah.
they really talked it out. We could definitely hear it on the sidelines.
So that's the one thing East Coast Effect really has going for them right now is just the communication.
Definitely.
So Vegas Golden Misfits coming out here right now.
Looking solid.
Looking real solid. I believe they just won the series title for the WCPPL as well.
That is correct, yes.
So
I think that was a different division, though. They were playing Division 3, and now they're in Division 2.
I believe they were playing Division 3. I believe they're going to step up to Division 2, so they wanted to just kind of give it a run and give it a feel.
What a showing right now.
Absolutely. Winning the Division 3 title and then moving up into Division 2 and now playing for first and second place. I mean, you couldn't ask for, a better tournament right now. They do pick up Adler Dotson from Struggle, so big pickup there for them. Adler's been going to work. There's that sun-stained carbon mask I see there. Looks a little clear to me.
I don't know.
Yeah?
Something's wrong with that camera. I don't know.
The color balance.
They do look good, though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Color balance might be off on the old camera there. So Todd Boyer, Clayton Long, big pushes. Everyone's going to push hard. Todd does make it to the god. He's going to shoot down the wire. Clayton makes it into the wedge on the snake side of the field.
And they're just going to play heads up here. I mean, they got to put their foot on the gas, step on the.
They do get a player.
Line. Yep.
Wow. So 5-on-4 right now. So you can hear them. You can hear the. Oh, Todd Boyer is having some marker issues right now. Got to be careful.
Looks like everyone is just kind of picking up their zone. Oh, and now we got that Clay's up in the gut now. He's up to the W.
Great job from Clay. Clay's
coming
around, bunker nobody
there.
Oh, so that's bad information there. Looks like he got by his team, so he's going to throw his body away. That's 2 points in a row. Clay has thrown his body away, so.
Oh, and then they lose another player.
And they're going to lose. I believe
that's
Joe.
Yep.
So, Allstars. And Todd unfortunately is going to catch one. Yeah, I blow the horn. Blow the horn. Blow the horn right now.
Yeah,
blow the horn.
Shooting them out of their bunkers right now.
Yeah, I would blow it. Save some time. Spot them the 3 points. Plenty of time to come back. I would blow the horn right now. I would blow it if I was them. I would blow the horn. Blow the horn. I feel like Peyton Manning now.
Not the coach. Not the coach. Right?
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks like they have 2 bodies left. They got a Dorito 1 for the All-Stars, and then is Damien still in?
Yeah, Damien's in the corner, but it's a 4-on-2.
Right.
So
they need to make something happen in, maybe 10 seconds ago.
I bet you're going to blow the horn at the 8-minute mark. Oh, okay, yeah. So they finally blow the horn.
As Damien is trying to get jiggy with it. But yeah, I don't want to spot anyone 3 points ever.
Yeah, but spotting someone 3 points with 8 minutes left.
Yeah,
that's
not the worst thing.
Not the worst thing. Spotting someone 3 points with 2 minutes left, that's a terrible situation. Right. So not quite there yet. D2 is a 5-point mercy rule. So Missouri All-Stars, letting the Vegas Golden Misfits walk away with it right now. I'm not running away.
Right.
They're definitely on the tiptoeing down the street, though, so they got to be careful. If Vegas Golden Misfits get 1 more point, Missouri All-Stars are going to be in trouble. Now, like we said before, Missouri All-Stars are going to clinch the D2 title no matter what, no matter how things work out. Leverage, they get sent home on Sunday. That was the 2 teams fighting for the title. East Coast Effect was the other team sitting right there in third. They get sent home as well. So this is a spot right now where, what you want to do is, like we talked about before, not a lot of teams have a World Cup win, and they definitely want to have one. So on your screen right now, Ag Knights on the blue side of the field in their blue jerseys. So going deep route there into the wedge on the snake side. 5-on-5 breakout. I don't think anyone's. But as I say that, East Coast Effect loses their Dorito corner player. But got it here, number 22, trying to hold off that Dorito side push. for Ag Knights.
And then
So-
AG is going to lose one player, but they kind of traded him out here for another player up in that tall temple.
So as we're getting into the under 10-minute mark here, East Coast Effect up 2-1. It's definitely getting one of those. We've seen a lot of points now start slowing down.
It looks like East Coast, this player, he doesn't even,
Wow.
totally missed that guy.
Yeah, I think that wedge there blocked him out. He couldn't see the move.
Now they're putting the pressure on because being in that God bunker is not going to help you when you're up in that center.
Now look for the East Coast Effect player in the center. He's wrapping around. He's trying to get that shot on the tower. Quick fill there, so great job. Look for this East Coast Effect player to want to go.
Now we got one guy's going to come
so
through.
here
Is
he goes.
Get him too, or is he just going to get taken out? Oh,
Got it, doesn't take him with him.
doesn't, and he's going to get.
Oh, and he's going to get a minor penalty assessed as well.
And the AG player is still clean. He's kind of trying to figure out. He knows there's another guy up in that center.
So threw the body away there. Last thing you want to do. So I believe that takes it down to a 2-on. Oh no, it's a 2-on-2. So their player back here in the tower who's been doing a little surgery this whole entire time on his hopper. A lot of hopper things we've seen going on recently.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. It looks like, yeah, they're going to lose this other guy in the
Oh wow!
snake.
So
Yeah.
great job by Ag Knights to get into the snake, get that crossfield shot. East Coast. This was all East Coast Effect, and it looks like they've
AG
threw
Knights
this one
just puts it
away.
on
Wow.
there.
So great job there by Ag Knights to stay composed, calm, cool, collected, and take that point. So, did you see the last set that D3 did
I
a
was
dead
watching.
man's walk?
I didn't see that. I honestly didn't see that. I was watching
Dynamic,
from the sideline.
yeah. So dynamic players, so dynamic down bodies, right? The other team is pushing up the field, so the dynamic player, I think it was Jet. Can't remember, it was like Jet Ski or Jet something. He had a cool name. But
Yeah.
anyways, he bounces out of the corner, right? And just starts walking down the field with his marker down. Never indicated he was shot out.
Wow.
So, the other
Yeah,
team's coming out, they start to celebrate. He pulls up the gat and starts clacking on people, gets a 5-pack by himself, 1-on-5, wins it.
Insane. And you can go back and, you can go check that out, right?
Yep, on the
I'm
NXL
gonna go.
Live Facebook page. So if you go to NXL, go to videos, you can watch all this amazing action back. If you missed anything so far, for the WNXL for Friday, we have semi-pro WNXL for Saturday, Sunday, and then we have all these divisional finals and semifinals matches on for Sunday as well. So great job by the NXL, all the staff, the crew, referees out here providing this amazing experience. Also, shout out to our sponsors: Pro Shark Paintball, Planet Eclipse, GI Sports, HK Army, Lone Wolf Paintball, Dye, and Sup Air, and DLX. So providing this amazing experience, this beautiful Empire field, blue and red, to make it easier for the viewers. And really, we're just trying to put on the best show possible for you here. We love all the interaction, love all the comments that you guys are giving us. And if you can, share this out. We do have one more set after this. We do have a 4:15 set coming up. But here we have the conclusion of the Division 2. So Missouri All-Stars, Vegas Golden Misfits playing for first and second. And we have Ag Knights and East Coast Effect playing for third and fourth. So
Yeah.
if you're just now tuning in, I'm Vince and Let's Talk Paintball, joined here by Walker from Carbon.
What is going on, everyone?
And your guys' booth, absolutely amazing you've had here so far. I was able to stop in, see the new jersey design that you have.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we got a little corner spot, so shout out to NXL for that.
There we go. So on the breakout here, we'll see 8 minutes left to go. If Missouri All-Stars can have some sort of attack to stop the push right now from the Vegas Gold Misfits, ref going in to check. Misfits player going to call him clean.
Looks like we got 5-on-5.
So this is a situation right now where,
You don't want to lose this
yeah,
one.
you don't want to lose this one.
Yeah.
If you're All-Stars, the last thing you want to do is end your World Cup on a mercy rule loss. So let's make sure that they can add some offense.
Looks like they're going to probably put something together. They did get Todd Boyer into that God bunker, and he's alive. Looks like his gun's working, motor's working, so.
But it looks like now Vegas Gold Misfits player in the juice box know that he's there, so he's going to get low. He's going to shoot that cut right in between the God and Snake 1 to make sure that Todd can't get in there, because Todd got in there, was going to town.
Absolutely. I've been on the sidelines because our booth's right over there and watching both teams scout each other for this whole weekend.
I think it's Adler Dotson here. I believe it's who that is. Can't really see it. I believe that is Adler Dotson getting into the corner now, protecting the wire, make it extremely hard for Todd Boyer to try to get to the snake. So the push has to come from the center. As Damian Ryan is going to move up the center, so they're going to double up the wall here. So that it's going to be, I believe that's Joe.
And we got Dan right there.
Is that Dan?
Renier, and then we also got Damian Ryan up in that center.
Wow, so Todd Boyer able to make it into the snake. They don't know that he made it in. But Adler Dotson's going to look down the wire.
He's going to miss it.
Oh, he does, and he puts one in on his elbow. Just misfortuitous move there for Todd. It's a little too big of a bite as he's going to get chopped up in the elbow, shaking his head as he comes off. Not happy about that. I don't think they know that Adler made it into the corner.
I don't think so either. It doesn't look like Dan is shooting at him, but
the
could be
way,
wrong.
So I think Dan knows he's there now because from Todd getting shot, really the only place he could have got shot from is that corner. Because this lay down W and the Doritos don't have a drop shot on that. So, didn't like what he saw there. Oh, he's definitely hit. So that's a situation. That's a frustrating one there because
gotta get a repping on this Misfits player up the gut.
Yeah, Misfits player in the can, hit in his pod pack, but he's able to hide it well. He's gonna run through. He's gonna get one. Wait, does he get him? I don't think he does. Oh, he does. Damian.
Out. And then they did lose Trey Goodwin on the side here. Looks like a two-body situation for KC.
Yeah, this is a tough one. As Misfits walking up the Doritos side, only one player left alive. Going to give the old back massage here to Dan. Oh, Dan's going to take a couple extra. So Misfits here looking dominant.
Yeah, I hate to say it. We got two Carbon teams, but yeah, honestly.
Either way, Carbon wins.
Well, the viewers win. The viewers win.
The viewers are winning.
But honestly, I thought that they would come out with a little bit more pressure on that point, but they had 5 bodies alive, and that was probably half of the game plan.
So I want to ask your opinion on this. Do you think that Missouri Allstars, even though they're competitors, Todd, hyper-competitive, do you think understanding and knowing that they've locked up the season title, maybe they came out a little flatter on this or maybe a little too confident?
I don't know. I mean, I did hear them getting it up in the pit. Their chants and stuff get me
Casey Mo.
all sorts of psyched up. And honestly, I think that the Misfits, it's kind of all business. They're business guys. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe it's just sitting around. They actually they had to play one extra game because they didn't finish. I think it was like their Ochos.
Oh, wow.
Yesterday. So maybe that's it. They're playing one extra game as well.
Oh, wow. So bad start because a buzzer on another field going off, but able to recover. So they do get into the snake one. But Ag Knight's there trying to counter that move as he's in the wedge. They know he's in snake one, so dedicated 2 guns to him right now because the snake, even though the snake in this field has not been overly dominant, it's been one of those bang things where if you can get somebody turn their gun and get all the way down the snake into the opponent's field, you're getting backs and packs all day long.
Huge advantage for teams. And yeah, if you're not filling that corner, there's not too many people that can shoot you.
5-on-5 right now. East Coast Effect player, the lowest he's ever been in his life in this snake.
They don't know he's right there.
Oh, they know he's in the snake somewhere. They just don't know where. If he can go down one more knuckle, he's going to get a better shot. But as of right now, I would look for the Ag Knight player
to shoot him in the pack here.
To shoot him in the pack or run it down.
Yeah.
But he's got to be careful. He does have a juice box player behind him, defending him. He's going to look inside. He's going to absolutely destroy the player in the wing. So great job here with the East Coast Effect player.
Branson. He's got paint rubbed all over him because he was playing real tight.
He had to hug that bunker pretty tight to get in there.
Now the AG Knights know that the pressure is on, so they're looking to make something happen and get out of their primaries. Oh, and one of their Dorito players just gets dinked out as he moves.
Wow, so East Coast really putting it right now on Ag Knights with this amazing snake play here at number 6, East Coast Effect. Shooting a cross shot on him right now. They know he's deep in the snake. They just don't know where, but he's got to be careful as he gets into snake 1.
He's got a little bit more protection here, honestly, but maybe just careful.
Oh, he misses his shot.
Oh, now he's going
to... So he does get it, and he's going to get another one, so great job. So good job there by as we're back up right now, good job by East Coast Effect to close that out. Around 6 minutes left to go. I mean, completely different story in this match as the Vegas Golden Misfits. They really believe they have this, practicing a little snap shooting on the way out, feeling really good about themselves.
They're loose right now.
Yeah, pumping up in the pits, ready to celebrate this Division II win.
If you're in this position right now, I mean, is it a pressure point for you? I mean, are you just going hard, or you're like, hey, we got to just win one, get us out of that whole mercy situation?
So time becomes a definite factor here because 5 minutes, 25 seconds left to go. Kansas City, Missouri All-Stars down by 4 points. That means you at least have to have a minute 25 points, roughly, just to tie it back up. Definitely doable, not impossible. A little improbable, but not impossible, as they have Todd Boyer out there. They have T. Good, Damien.
Looks like Cal Leach goes to the snake off the break. He's clean, and as long as he doesn't have a corner, he's gonna get low and just keep going.
Yeah, I don't think they've picked him up yet.
They've got.
Cal's just gotta. Oh, they finally picked up Cal, so they know he's there. So got to be careful right now.
He's gonna do a little bit of shooting out of the snake. We got Todd Boyer moving up the center, but Dan Renier is already up at the center complex.
So the center structure there by Rainier.
Oh, they lose Trey Goodwin on the D side. Hopefully someone's looking that way right now. It looks like it might be Dan. But the Misfits are kind of just hanging out. I mean, they got some traps set over here.
Yeah, and time ticking down off the clock. Once they get to that 4 minute mark, Kansas City, Missouri All-Stars definitely in a little bit of trouble here, as it is going to be a 4 minutes point, or a minute a point for 4 points in a row if they don't score a point here. But unfortunately Cal Leach getting shot out, shaking his head, not loving that. Misfits in a position right now they can potentially mercy rule.
Damian Ryan takes a little bit of a core sample as he gets into that snake one, but he knows he's got to fill.
So
only one player, I think, down.
Yeah, so I think it's a 3-on-4 right now in favor of Misfits. Damian's got to be careful, though. He does have
corner on him,
a corner player.
Even though that guy's shooting inside, I mean, he's
still a giant threat. He just switches his.
The...
So Dotson knows Damian's in there, is going to pop out. Got to be careful. I feel like I've said got to be careful 50 times because of
I mean, what you do. The Misfits players, I mean, yeah, they got a pretty good iron cross, and their guns aren't even that flat right now because the KC All-Stars don't have someone on the D side.
Yeah, if you're the Misfits, all you're doing right now is burning clock. Yeah, that's it.
Trying to put something together here on some communication. Todd really doesn't have anywhere to go.
I think Todd's looking to make the move on the inside. Todd has to feel it out, trying to shoot that mini W player, make sure that no one comes across on him.
Yeah, 3 minutes here, it looks like, someone's got to have the ball.
Yeah, this is, we're starting to hear the fat lady singing a little bit. She's a little in the background.
As Dan gets into the same bunker as another Misfits player, I don't see what he's got on his back, but they're going to run each other down here real quick.
Oh, yeah, so Dan going to get shot into the ground, though. That's going to be a headache.
And the bummer is nobody capitalized off the move, and I think that Todd Boyer just got shot.
He's going to be checked out right now. Yeah, unfortunately, he is going to go, so just leaves Damian Ryan to try to pull out some last-second magic.
Oh, they know exactly where he is.
Yeah,
right now.
So Damian does get one, but it's a 1-on-3.
Oh, does he shoot the corner player, too? I believe so.
Did he turn to a 1-on-1?
It's a 3-on-1 situation to a 1-on-1. That's Damian Ryan for you.
Damian Ryan. But unfortunately,
the clock is an absolute issue, but so does that Misfits player. He's just like, okay.
He's just holding right now.
Yeah.
So 2 minutes left to go, ticking down. See if this player can beat Damian Ryan in a 1-on-1. Damian Ryan, definitely a 1-on-1 champ. Definitely his bread and butter to see.
He's just trying to.
But Damian Ryan does get picked off.
Oh, do they trade? Are they going to call that a trade?
So
I mean, that might be a godsend if they call that. But,
no, and a minor penalty is going to be pulled. Let's see who the minor penalty's on. So it looks like it may be a no point, but if there's a minor penalty on Damien, then that's going to put the Missouri All-Stars down Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, wait. Let's see. The clock is still running right now.
We're going to have to figure this one out. Looks
Yeah.
like coaches from both teams are like, hey, we'd like to know what's going on here, too.
Yeah, so in this situation, though, it looks like, even, yeah, it's a game finish.
No.
So Vegas Gold Misfits gonna take the win here.
On a swing point, though. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a tough loss there for the Missouri Allstars. Now, even though they still get the season title,
That's bitter, though.
I mean, it's
That's
bittersweet
not ideal.
because you obviously want to go home with the World Cup win, but a little sweet and sour there for unfortunately there for the Kansas City Missouri All-Stars. But hey, two congratulations to give out. Congratulations for the All-Stars for taking the series,
100%.
and congratulations to the Misfits for taking the World Cup win. So,
Both teams, what a season for both teams.
what a
honestly.
season. Yeah, I mean, Misfits is the first tournament they played in the NXL. So, first tournament in, and they win World Cup. That's quite a first tournament here in the NXL to take. So,
I think in this division. But they have played before, and I think it was kind of their kryptonite.
Yeah.
But I mean, what a great season for both of them.
So we will see the Missouri All-Stars next year on the Premier Field as they would be going semi-pro. But here to finish out, who's going to get third and fourth is East Coast Effect taking on the Ag Knights. So first place going to go to Misfits, second place Missouri All-Stars. Let's see who's going to take the third podium spot.
And 6 minutes left to go. I mean, a lot of game.
Yeah, just absolutely amazing matches we've had here. Make sure you're watching them back on the NXL Facebook page and the NXL YouTube. You can go to the video section and watch these all back. We will be cutting them up in the off season, so that way you can watch them a match at a time. But for right now, show some love, share it out to everybody. And as we're looking at the East Coast Effect on the red side of the field, here Empire, 5 bodies left alive on both sides.
They're almost mirrored up.
Yeah, they're
identical, I think.
Yeah, they're just locking it up at this point. 5 minutes now. 5:18 taking off the clock here. Each team, Ag Knights only down by 1. Tons of time left to tie that up.
Yeah, both teams looking not to make a mistake here.
And weather absolutely beautiful out here, as you can see the sky in the background for this third and fourth place match in Division 2.
How about that little rain earlier?
Yeah, that
was
was
that fun over here?
A little while, cover up some electronic equipment.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can see in the Snakeside Wedge, East Coast Effect, Ag Knights here.
AG Knights up to the center now. They're in the complex, and he's hoping to get a shot on that wide guy so they can get a snake guy down there to shoot some packs, like you said.
So let's see here how it's going to go down as you got Branson, number 6, holding down the corner, looks like he's trying to shoot a bounce shot. Todd Boyer coming over, dropping off a mask, just taking a deep breath, looking dejected on that one. Mercy rule loss is always hard to take. But here you can see that the battle right now is who can contain this center wall player, because last thing you want is this center wall player to make that bump onto the East Coast Effect side of the field. But East Coast Effect up by 1.
Yeah.
On Sunday, a win is a win. It does not matter how you win,
Absolutely,
as long as you win. So in this situation now, 4th place gets nothing, 3rd place gets a bronze medal. Better to say you got 3rd at World Cup than you got 4th. So
yeah, you want to go home with something. So both these teams are really keeping it tight here. I mean, where do we start with 6 minutes? Now we're down to 3.5 minutes, and not a lot has happened.
So things slowing down. Now ticking under 4 minutes as we have 3:20 left to go. People also too running out of paint. A lot of people scouring their backs right now, trying to figure out how much paint they have left, because this is dragging out.
And they're gonna pick him up.
Oh,
he's trying to edge his way out of that.
Yeah, he just got a little too greedy there on the wrap, trying to make it into their side. So good job at East Coast Effects on the lockup.
He's got one ref right now just really hassling this AG player in the.
Well,
in the
seeing
Canada
something, seeing something splatter off of him, but it may be one of those mystery balls that hit and splatter, but it doesn't leave a mark.
That's what it looks like. He is clean.
And again, shout out to the refs here. Doing a phenomenal job here.
Working really hard.
Oh man,
Hot, cold, rainy, muddy.
They've faced everything. Again, big shout out to them. Have a phenomenal head ref on the field right now, making sure everyone's playing safe. So trying to provide the best possible experience for the players here to keep them safe and make sure the game is clean.
Now we're around 2 minutes.
So,
I mean,
throwing paint to each other. Yeah, the real side player for East Coast Effect out of paint, so the center player throws the pod over to him. So, yeah, I mean, we're getting to the 2 minute mark. Got to be careful right now. You can hear teams in the background degassing their markers.
That's the worst sound when you're leaving an event.
Yeah, that's one. Unless you're
Yeah.
unless you've won, but. Oh man, so did you hear that? East Coast Effect player says, hey, we're around a minute. So they're very cognizant of the time right now. I mean, if you're Ag Knight's coach, you have 33 seconds till you're under a minute, you gotta score one.
I mean, both teams got the ball, honestly. Like, they're just both sitting. Someone needs to apply some pressure.
Yeah, but sitting for East Coast Effect's okay because they're up by one.
Right. But I mean,
there you go, big move
there
up
we
the
go.
middle. So Ag Knight player here knows what the details are, knows what he has to do. He's got to make something happen, but he's got to be careful if he overextends too much. There is a player for East Coast Effect in that lay down little wall who's keeping that guy honest. So they are crossed up right now. 60 seconds to go here. East Coast Effect all crossed up, not letting anybody move. I mean, Ag Knight's
no pain on his back right now. He's got a bomb strapped to him. He's got to go. There we go.
Yeah.
Get in the snake and better get down it if you can.
So
all this players, he's posted up on the wire.
So if I'm Ag Knights and I get down to 20 seconds on the clock, full send.
Yeah,
Have to.
100%. Yeah.
Make some moves off the chaos, do something. As it looks like most of the players on Ag Knights are out of paint. So is most of the players from East Coast Effect right now. So
20 seconds on the clock, and all right, one player from AG releases.
Oh, he tries to get something, but gets shot out. I mean, you have 10 seconds left in the snake player gets shot. So
go.
push. This is where
too little, too late.
There we go. So he gets one. Oh, but he gets a back massage on the way out. So unfortunately for Ag Knights, East Coast Effect's defensive play is going to win them the third place. So congratulations. Division 2 is going to be first place, Vegas Gold Misfits. Second place, Kansas City, Missouri Allstars. Third place, East Coast Effect. Fourth place, Ag Knights. So again, I'm Vince from Let's Talk Paintball. We do have one more set of action left for the day. So again, thank you, Walker, so much for hopping in the booth with me. You may be sticking around if you want to, may not, who knows. If you can, love to have you like always. But thank you so much for watching. Follow us on all of our social media channels, NXL and WNXL. So if you missed any of the action for NXL Semi-Pro, WNXL Pro, the NXL Semi-Pro World Cup champion will go to Notorious. Now, there is a little bit of a points battle. The points gods are trying to figure that out right now. Who is going to get the pro spot, PB Fit or Notorious? And then for the WNXL, Heroines will take the World Cup win and the season win for the first ever WNXL series title. So we'll be coming back to you with more action right after this commercial break. Stick around.